Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Thursday night. Hopefully you have yourselves a good week. Hopefully you're about to enjoy it. And another wonderful week. But tonight, though, now that the Destiny beta has closed, which is sad, actually. It was only 2 days long. It advertises for 3, but it actually was only 2. It's kind of sad, actually. I don't think I'm gonna buy the game. I was interested in it. I was greatly interested in Destiny 2, but I didn't like the taste that the beta gave me. Like, it shows that there was room for a lot of improvement. Now, I feel like I was a little bit over harsh on the game, because I know that the beta content that was given was the same one that was given on the PS4 version, was it 2 or 3 months ago. Now, I know Destiny 2 is coming out in a couple weeks for consoles, and I believe it's going to be a little bit longer for the PC. Seems to be the new trend now. And it feels like if anything, I think Bungie and Activision feel like they have enough marketing strength to make sure that at the very least, Destiny 2 will be a success on console. But for now, though, we're kind of into a little situation here. We can't just simply go back to beat the backlog. There's a few things coming up. I won't be able to stream for the next couple days. Have some family coming on into town, so there won't be any streams. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know what the situation is with that. We might start back up streaming on Monday, but there won't be any streams. Assume there will not be any streams for the weekend because family. But other than that, though, kind of felt like going back to EDF. I don't know why, but just some mindless destruction would be really, really enjoyable, and I feel like doing that. So why don't we jump on in here? Let me actually switch on the game. EDF. There we are. So if I remember correctly, where we were last, I did actually play a little bit of this offline, because I was actually enjoying myself. Be able to actually enjoy some. So we actually stopped on Fortress Siege. I only played a little bit, as you can see. I actually stopped at, what was it, Into Depth. So we actually just going to backtrack to Mission 17 here. We did get a few new guns, so as you can see here, we got ourselves a couple new assault rifles. Not gonna work. Not really gonna use those. Actually, no, we're not gonna use those. Unfortunately, can't use that laser. I don't understand why they only give us a laser rifle. Capacity 180. That actually might be worth it. A lot better than this Nova Buster. 1. Maybe you have an aerator. You'd actually be able to use it. Still love that that's a Super Soaker. We also did get the Stingray gun here. Stingray missile rocket launcher. It's a little bit of improvement than our last one that we're using, so we're going to be using those two. Shouldn't have too much of a problem actually catching up to where I start clearing off, going through some more missions on hard mode.
It's the Ravager transport ship! It's an idea. You have a girl back home? Don't be stupid. This is Scout 14. We found the Ravager transport ship.
We now have 5 rockets instead of 3. I wonder if we can actually destroy that in time. Nope, that is a shame. Oddly enough, I should probably keep using the rockets.
Give me a hand! I'll fill you with bullets! We got one! Damn! Toast that sucker! Yes, sir!
Oh, the enjoyment. I don't know how much health these things have. There we go. Oh, hello. This is a very inaccurate AK gun.
Yes, sir!
Oh my god, I really shouldn't have ran into all these guys.
This is Scout 14. It's the Ravager transport ship. It's flying at a low altitude. At this rate, we can't attack from below.
Just gotta keep my eye open on that.
This is Scout 14. Enemy transport ship course confirmed. It should pass through the sky above the valley.
Come on. Come on.
I'm out of
Open
bullets.
up.
Back me up. Let's talk about this later.
Yep.
Watch out from behind. We did it. I'm out of bullets. We'll take him down. Reloading. Back me up. Who's that? I'll kill you.
Got it.
The enemy's transport ship will pass through the sky above the valley. Hide
That
in the valley and wait for it.
That was a weapon.
When it passes the sky above, that's your chance. Destroy the transport ship with an attack from the ground.
It's health.
I'm gonna be a hero.
Do you have a girl
Don't
back
be
home?
stupid. Can't meet those expectations.
Kinda wish there was a run button in this game. Grab that. Switch to rocket launcher. I gotta say, the rocket launcher is like the bread and butter for the Ranger. Also, thankfully, there's no fall damage. I still don't know why they had fall damage in Destiny 2. That was still one of the weirdest decisions I've seen. There we go.
Ready to fire.
Gonna open up.
Aim. Yes, sir. I'm out of bullets. Back me up.
There we go.
Are you okay? If you
Time for the loot pinata to begin.
loading. Nothing.
Ah, this is the good stuff.
Can is down. Won't let anyone else try.
Oopsie.
I've been shot. I'm hit. Cook it out. We stay here? Ah, man. That hurt. You are the commander.
That's right. I am the commander. That. There we go. Just gotta clean up after all this stuff. Maybe I should switch back to the other assault rifle. Accuracy is important. Alright, you're not gonna be dying because I keep grabbing the health pack.
Armored unit deployed to Hector's route. Fire operation is about to commence.
There should be more than 30 Vegalta M2s. It will be a gruesome fight.
Air Force is already on the way. Air raid will commence.
Why did you enlist? To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack from vicious giant insects who have once again.
Aw.
Select a mission.
Alright, so I got the next mission here, which is artillery. Let me actually switch my gun here. This
Choose loadout.
I would think that, like, I like the high damage of it, but not a fan of the,
Select a mission.
of how inaccurate it is. Now gonna go artillery here, Hector, troop variants, probably long-range support models. Have you gone first? Just assault.
Select a deploying.
These guys are attacking from the sea. Yes, they are.
Strategic command headquarters. Prevent the enemy from landing.
Yes, sir!
Those Hectors are equipped with plasma cannons. Watch out!
Whoever kills the most buys dinner. Understood? You run away! We're gonna die! Why did you get me?
I was about to hit that guy.
We can't let them gain a beachhead. Defend your positions at any cost.
I will win this battle!
I love that this game just has wow. Good job, physics engine.
Yes, sir! Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Close in and exterminate! Yes, sir! Run away! Did you go to that one place?
The armored unit fighting the Hectors lost.
Yes, sir!
The Vegalta M2s are all destroyed.
Impossible.
It seems the cause is the new walking machines dropped by the enemy. Command headquarters is now analyzing the data.
The next fight.
Maybe you can't really actually get to use any of these.
Show you how strong these women are. Shoot you dead!
I'm gonna just shoot one of my allies here.
We can't let them run. You did a good job. This team will obey you.
Bombardment Hectors
Aw,
are
damn it.
approaching.
EDF! Why did you get married? I want to better work up my appetite. Did you go to that one place? Stay calm. Don't be stupid. Yes, sir! HQ's instructions are correct. Don't worry about no doubt. It's possible. Follow the command. I've been shot! We'll fix you up later. We'll win it again.
What?
Yeah! If we combine forces, we can't lose. Yes, sir! Make sure to watch my back. We're gonna count on me. Why fight when you know you're gonna die? Yeah, sure. I did it before I knew it.
Oh, I love the banter of this game.
Understood. We'll get through this together. Go to that one place. No problem.
This is what I needed to relax.
Nothing. Look for the next enemy.
And I felt like I was maybe overly harsh on Destiny 2, but I still think there was a lot of problems. Like, it's trying to be something. Like, for one of the PvP modes, was trying to be something it isn't.
Watch the flames. Understood. Where's the enemy?
Like, I think they clearly envisioned that they really wanted to tell a story, but at the same time, they wanted to basically be the all-in-one game. And from my personal experience,
Stay alert.
when you deal with games that are... That is an incredible rate of fire. I kinda need you to not stand in front of me. I don't actually have the range for that. There you go, now I have it. Limbo! This is a pretty cool assault rifle.
We have information regarding the new walking
Ah,
It seems it can deploy a shield screen somehow. We have not confirmed the intel, but it appears that they can carry a shield screen generator.
We suffered this
that went a lot easier. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Kad. Really appreciate it. Hope your Tetris run went well. I can't wait for the Mario Golf Challenge, because I never played that game before. I like Mario Golf, but it has been a very, very long time with that game, so my opportunity to actually do well in that game is severely lessened. I'm definitely going to need a bit of practice for that game, though.
Select a mission.
Now we have Breaking Through. We're going to deal with
Select
these
a difficult
shield
terrain.
screens. Get a bunch of football players. Dun dun dun.
This is footage of the new walking machine. It is deploying a shield screen. It is like the walls of a dome. No weapons have ever penetrated this dome.
How's it going, Blue Plague? How you doing, man? How was your week going?
Here's air raid footage.
Alright, everyone back walking around through the houses. You're doing fine. How about myself? I'm doing okay. Couldn't really think of a game, like, wasn't many games I could think of, like, I would be able to beat in my backlog, so... With Destiny 2... I was just sad. It's like... It's a game that is artistically beautiful, but... Gameplay-wise, it just feels very...
In other words,
bland.
can pass through the shield screen.
Like, it has the core elements of, like, you would enjoy from, like, a game like Diablo or Borderlands with, like, the PvE part, but it's just not very well designed.
This is Fencer. The shield screen is right in front of me.
We will call the new walker the Shield Bearer. Break through the shield screen and destroy the shield bearers.
I mean, the gunplay was fine. It was actually, you know, really well done. The art, of course, that, if anything, was probably the best part about the game. But the biggest issue, though, was the poor gameplay.
We'll break through the shield screen. Let's go.
So, let's wait for these fencers here. I might need the extra firepower.
We're the only ones to break this shield screen. It's an amazing achievement.
You love Destiny 1. I didn't play the beta for Destiny, so I can't judge it. If you liked it, is honestly, it really feels like it's more Destiny. I'm actually curious what these guys will do. It's because they attack, or are they just gonna wait on me?
Let's get closer.
The enemy hasn't found us.
No, they just stand around like twits. They tried to make a lot more story.
We haven't been spotted yet.
That's funny. Alright, I'm just gonna start shooting this guy. There we go. That went a lot better.
Strategy is effective. Humans can pass through the shield screen.
Another shield bearer there.
I wish, like, for the thing they showed, I kind of wish I understood the story more. That's, if anything, one of my biggest, the biggest thing I have to say about the game. Because there's going to be a lot of people who never played Destiny 1 and want to figure out what was going on, and the beta didn't do a great job conveying that information. Like, I think that if anything, is probably one of the bigger weak spots about Destiny 2. It lacks conveyance.
Yes, sir.
It does a great job doing, and what it does well, but it doesn't do a great job telling what the game is by showing. So, like, the boss fight for
Heads up! It's on the move! It's running away!
He ain't getting away. Exterminated.
so the boss fight for Destiny 2 for the open beta or demo involved an enemy that would slam on the ground, and that would mean, okay, the floor is lighting on fire. However, he only did it once. And then during that fight, the floor would light on fire again. No actual explanation as to why it would do that. It just did it.
Red alert! Inbound airstrikes.
Then you have
Disengage from the enemy now.
Then you actually have on the map these pillars, and this was the second phase of that boss fight. The enemy, the boss would. There would be pillars in the second phase that actually was immune to that. And I need to actually destroy these really quickly. It'd be nice if I could actually see. Oh dear.
Air raid complete. Shield bearers are going strong.
Ah, damn it.
The air raid is over. Ground units, continue attack. We are the only ones who can take down the shield bearers.
Never played Destiny before, barely touched the old Halo. That's, if anything, like, probably actually the one thing I feel like the game was designed for. The game is designed for people who liked Halo, but even then, that's a hard sell. Because the PvP was definitely, like, high, twitch reflexes. And also, how you doing, Demi Plume? How are you doing today? Can I actually shoot this? I'm curious.
Whoa! The Hectors can shoot through shield
Wait,
screens?
yes, you can actually.
So they only screen out our shots, huh? We're blocked. There's no way. We can't even hit
On
them.
what?
But they can hit us. This game is rigged.
Red alert.
I-
Strikes imminent.
I'm a
Move away from
stormtrooper,
the
apparently.
shield bearers on the double.
Hang on a second.
Air Force, are you planning to continue the
Okay, so you can shoot it, you just have to shoot above it.
Working. We'll go in.
Should I order them to withdraw?
The Air Force has armor too. Let them
Sorry, I just love the physics engine in this game, because you can just do something like this. Here's a building.
Air raid.
There's no longer a building here. Here's a tree. There's no longer a tree. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Shield bearers are unscathed.
You're about to sleep, you're tired. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt all week, is I just been exhausted. Alright, well, let's go and kill you. Don't fire, don't fire.
Surprisingly, Ravager's projectiles can pass through their shield screens. So, the screens can distinguish friendly attacks from enemy attacks. Their technology is so advanced.
Come on. Get rid of the shield. And there you go. That's kind of how I felt all week so far. It's been very, honestly very unproductive for me. I keep trying to study and how to learn more about databases and such, but the solution I actually need is really, like, I can't figure it out to make my job a little bit job a little bit easier.
Spotted in the direction of the shield bearer.
Did they drop any weapons? No, they did not.
Shield bearers are trying to rendezvous with the Hectors. If we can pass through the shield screen, shield bearers themselves are nothing to fear.
Oh, but this
But
weekend
once
will
they
be
start
hot.
defending other enemies.
Oof. I woke up and it was already woke up today and at what was it 5 a.m. and it was already 90 degrees outside. That's how hot it's been.
Designed to provide cover for
So if
Hectors.
you want to be hot outside, hey,
Destroy the shield bearer
good
before
for
it
you,
joins the
man.
Hectors.
Good for you. I could do without that much heat.
Finally got used to this power frame.
They're not a threat in and of themselves, but their defenses can
Now that
turn
sounds
battle
nice, a
against
poolside
us.
party.
Sir! I've got armor and power frame. There's no way I can lose.
That sounded like Tien from Dragon Ball. That's what that sounded like. Was it this? Yeah, I had to go up one more. That's the downside of the Ranger. You gotta run everywhere. I mean, you could pretty much fight everything from afar, but still. And that should be enough range for my assault rifle. It's the simple things that matter. You're freezing in the morning then, sweating balls in the evening. Yep. That sounds very... That's pretty much winter. That's winter. Whoopsie. Come on, get up. Seems cold all summer in your neck of the woods. Oof. There, weapon there! I could always use a new weapon. Ah, there's only armor and health. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh! What? Why are the shield barriers all the way over there? That's not right. Oh, it must have been the fencers. Favorite enemy in this game is seeing the swarm of spazzing ants. I will be seeing those guys again in a second. We'll be coming back to those guys in just a moment. Oh, there is actually another one. And you're exposed. Ah, darn it. Oh, that's not fair. Wait. Hang on a second. This Ravager is making a mistake. Mistakes were made by this Ravager. You even took a 2-hour nap. And I need to adjust my sleep schedule. I'm just happy most people I know, they're away at PAX West, so hopefully they're having a good time. In about a month, not PAX, TwitchCon is about to happen. There we go. But yeah, I find myself, I just need to start exercising. Like, you either find yourself needing to just get more sleep, or you need to just start exercising more to improve your heart rate and therefore increase your energy. So, pretty much pick one of the options. But yeah, you definitely do need to make sure you get plenty of sleep. Like, that's how I kind of felt like Buzz yesterday. I was ready to... Not yesterday, but the first time I streamed this in ages.
Select a mission.
Shining Stronghold. Here we go.
Select
This was the mission.
deploying.
That brings back the ants, if I remember correctly. Yep, this is the mission that brings back the ants.
Confirmed. It looks like this tower emits the shield screen.
Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna buy Destiny 2. I don't want to do Twitch like the PvP's Twitch Reflex, like it's Halo, it's stuff from Halo 3 and such.
Even those soldiers, other than the
Although what sucks about it is basically the moment that health bar in Destiny 2 actually hits 0, you're actually at 0 health. It's not a shield, it's an actual health bar. School has been draining all of your energy and you're getting 8 hours of sleep. Then the only thing I could think of would be exercise. That's like the only thing I could think of is exercise. Because if it isn't one, it's the other. Or it could be your diet. But I doubt it's that. Too many people eat way too well. Or at least eat enough.
In the tower area, there is an underground tunnel exit made by the giant insects. It seems as though the
I don't know why I reloaded. That was actually a big mistake.
Why would they do that?
There we go.
I'm positive that the Ravagers are hoping to spread the giant insects and let them...
This is a lot better assault rifle than I thought it would be.
Their desire appears to be stronger than we thought. Otherwise, they wouldn't go this far to protect...
Oh my god, these answers. Yeah, they're huge. This is not for the faint of heart if you are afraid of insects. There you go. That takes care of that. Don't worry, it gets scared. Like, this is still early game for this game. There's 89 missions in this game. Let's get rid of the shield screen.
As you approach the shield screen, be
There you go.
careful. When you attack it, it can block your shot, and you may be killed.
Destroy the shield screen emitters.
That certainly is blocking my shots. I'm guessing you never saw EDF before, Blue. It's actually interesting. I thought you saw EDF before. And hopefully, finally, the fencers have come down to assist me. Get this. Eat rocket! Look at those bodies fly!
One enemy down.
Yeah, they are.
Turn him into Swiss cheese.
You watched it, but not a lot of it. Oh man, I'm honestly kind of tempted to show you late game stuff. Like this is a game that just goes over the top. Like it's very fundamental gameplay, like Senran Kagura. It's very simple, but what's there is just so over the top that it's just enjoyable to actually play. Let my rockets sort out who the winners and losers are gonna be, apparently. I love how they say EDF and how you can just spam it. Yeah, you can do that, and it's great. There we go. They even have their own song, too. And there's even red ants now. Aww. Wait, I still have an ally.
We'll unleash all our forces. We won't cut them any slack. The EDF deploy.
The shield screen has one fatal flaw. It can't stop us.
Did you bring a shield?
Our soldiers are prepared for any alien threats,
The Navy launches ships. The Air Force sends their jets.
and nothing can withstand our fixed bayonets.
The EDF deploys.
Never get tired of that. Alright, here comes the next wave. There is actually a lot of different weapons, but for where we are right now, we just need something simple to actually do the job.
Don't hold back. Attack! I'll bring the medic to you later. I'm coming to help you now. Don't give up. I did it.
Poor fencer. You won't die in vain. There you go. Ooh, new weapon. Ah, still nothing new. Really? I'm honestly hoping for something new here. Alright, well, we're back where actually I stopped playing. Offline. Like I said, I've had kind of an urge to play this game. You've been playing a lot of Path of Exile recently. What's your opinion on the game? I never played Path of Exile. From what I understand, it is effectively a... it's a Diablo game, so it's a dungeon crawler slash... it's an isometric dungeon crawler, involving with a lot of looting. It's not as simplistic as Diablo 3, but it's a lot more player-friendly and streamlined than Diablo 2. I just never made the time to play it. Like, the one downside, and what makes it hard for me to actually sit down and, like, play a lot of free-to-play games, is just how much time you actually do have to invest into them. Like, I'm honestly being turned off on Fire Emblem Heroes as of late. Because it's no longer, hey, I'm just gonna play this game, play it on my own pace and such. It's like, oh, hey, here's this event I can enjoy at my leisure, at my own pace. Now there's like 6, 7 events going on in Fire Emblem Heroes, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's too much to do. Or there's too much to actually, grind out. So it makes it very difficult for me to really enjoy a lot of free-to-play games, because I'm not a whale. I can't just throw money down on it and get access to a lot of the content easily. Or have a certain level of a decent amount of progression, or if I actually want to try something new, I have to spend hours and hours. Actually, not simply hours. I have to spend days, if not weeks or months, playing the game just to get to that point.
Deploying.
So, it makes it very hard for me to enjoy a lot of the free-to-play games. You didn't hear anything about Fire Emblem because of an ad. I'm actually raging. That's fine. I'm actually surprised an ad played. I mean, I know Nightbot does technically have you play a, you're consenting for ads. I have been thinking about, new solutions. These guys have flamethrowers.
Giant insects don't really make noise when they move. It's gonna make them harder to spot.
Like, let me just repeat it. There's too much to do in Fire Emblem now. So there's too many events. Why do you have Nightbot? I'm a good boy. I have Nightbot just simply for the time commands and such.
To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack, from vicious giant insects who have once again come back. We'll unleash all our forces, we won't cut them any slack. The EDF deploys. Why do you fight? Give him a proper grip. Yes, sir! Don't worry about me.
I think those are spiders back there. Yes, there were spiders back there. The new Path of Exile update has 6 acts. Interesting. It's able to progress off-season at your own pace too. But yeah, no, if you hate spiders, this is not a game for you. Like, if you don't want to fight giant spiders. I'm actually afraid of spiders, but things like this actually kind of help me deal with a fear of spiders. Although then again, it's like years of having to play things like Dark Souls and such. Oh my god, this is a bit much. Let's blow up these bodies here. Oopsie.
Why did you get married?
But that's good, you know, like I said, a lot of the older free-to-play games have wanted to become a lot more player-friendly. So it's not like you are... Oopsie. You're gonna be losing a lot. Like, even Fire Emblem Heroes, they gave you a one of the free Brave Heroes, because they finally actually released the alternate costumes. For the, from the popularity contest when they announced the game that was coming out. So now you can and what's made it even better is like, okay, you can have this hero.
You'll come around from the back. Moving pairs will watch each other's back. Clear. We took them out. We're gonna keep going.
Don't worry, it really is more or less just gigantic ants and spiders, and I think maybe one other... I want to say one other insect type. The rest are more alien, of alien origin.
The enemy found us. Stay sharp.
Understood.
But yeah, in Fire Emblem Heroes, you can actually, your first summon for the Brave Heroes, they let you pick which one you actually want. So it's like, okay, I want Ike, I want Lynn, I want Roy, or I want Lucina. I'm about to get off and play some Overwatch with a friend. Very nice. Good luck, man. The new season's out, so hopefully you get that taken care of. So if you are interested in playing the new season of Overwatch, it is there.
Where's the enemy? Go from the right. The enemy is waiting up ahead. Let's join forces.
Long ago, I passed through a nest like this.
You already told us.
That time, there was a hero that saved us.
A hero?
Yeah, a hero that destroyed the motherships.
What hero? That story's just been blown out of proportion.
You're in charge of killing spiders here, don't worry. Don't worry, we do take care of most spiders in this in these streams. No, there was nothing else. Okay, just wanted to grab the armor. Armor means health in future in the future missions. And blow him up.
Enemy is close. Let's do it. Okay. I want a thick and juicy steak. Thanks to these guys, my entire image. Our soldiers are prepared for any alien threats. The Navy launches ships. The Air Force sends their jets. And nothing can withstand our fixed bayonets. The EDF deploys.
Oh, I love this.
Our forces have now dwindled and we pull back to regroup.
The enemy has multiplied and formed a massive group. We'd better beat these bugs before we're all turned to soup. The EDF deploys.
That's just the fun part about this game. It's just novel. Have yourself a good night, Blue.
We'll show you how strong we really are. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, but I'm actually looking forward to October.
We're in combat. Requesting backup.
Command HQ to Storm Team. There's a team in battle. Go back them up.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, sir. Which way should I go? Let's survive it, no matter what.
Well, that's not good.
Eat this bullet. Hey, you alive? Understood. How do you like that? Let's go to that one place again.
This is kind of you beat one, so you beat your own scores. This is kind of a, how to explain this, actually? This is one of those, honestly, this is actually more of a game you play with friends. This is purely one of those games you play with friends. If Destiny is a game that you play with friends, this is this even more so. Because it's a very simple concept. Just blow up as many aliens and bugs as humanly possible. All in the guise of a very corny B-movie setup. Like if you watch Mystery Science Theater 3000 or something. Or watch like all those sci-fi movies. I mean, there is an EDF 5 coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it definitely is coming out.
The Navy launches ships, the Air Force sends their jets, and nothing can withstand our fixed bayonets.
So this game, it does actually have a lot of replay value. Like the higher difficulty, the better weapons you can unlock, and the not only are the missions harder, but at the same time, the weapons you get become a lot more ridiculous. So, like, we're getting very traditional weapons. We're getting an assault rifle, a rocket launcher, missile launcher, grenade launcher, grenades, stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. This can actually be very Starship Troopers. Yeah, like I said, this people love doing like parodies of this with the Starship Troopers. You're exactly right about that. That's what people like really think of when they actually see this game. Oh, that actually took more than one actual hit. Finally got grabbed. So the ants can actually scoop you up and grab you. This is exactly what's going on here.
Green Diver team, commence operation.
No matter what, back me up. Favorite dinner is waiting at home. I better work up my appetite.
There we go. Oop.
The next battle is going to be violent.
It just won't die. Still have fight left. Enemy, pull the trigger.
Understood!
Do you see that? Attack!
Yes, sir!
Still can no matter what.
Ooh, weapon.
They'll come around from the back. Move in pairs and watch each other's back. The commander. Yes, sir.
Why did you sign up for such a dangerous mission?
Giant insect livelihood. I feel like I can't lose.
I have no idea where the enemy is. They carefully could have worked on the lighting. There they are.
One place again. If we ever get home.
There you go.
For the pride of EDF.
Everyone, prepare for the next battle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're in your hands.
I love that there's no... That's one thing. There's no fall damage in this game. That's actually a good thing. I don't know why Destiny 2 has fall damage. It did not need fall damage. Can't believe we still didn't get any new weapons. I'm gonna stick with this setup because this is actually going... So that was actually kind of hectic there. Now we're basically... No, like I said, you remember Starship Troopers? You remember the scene where they were hunkered down into a fort and basically just all got surrounded and had to be evacuated? This is basically the same concept.
Select a deploying.
Hey, it's a mortar-like cave. We were attacked here, we'll be killed. Enemies! Yes, which way
Don't leave me, no matter what.
I don't know what's going on. Search for an escape! Possible. The enemy is above us.
So that area we just dropped down on is actually now where we actually have to fight. Well, we are now officially pincered and surrounded by the enemy.
This rate will all be killed! This is Ranger 15! Send rescue units! Hurry! Sir! I will protect my...
Check your aim! Who's the highest rank here?
I'm under your command!
Reloading. We will obey you.
Not good. I'm out of ammo!
Now we gotta deal with the spiders. Are we winning? It's too hard to tell.
I'll fight with you.
Would you like to know more?
Understood.
I remember this took me a long time to actually beat the first time I played this. Just because of the quantity of enemies just thrown at you and what tools you actually have. Like, this is one of the games where you can actually ruin it for yourself. So what a lot of people actually do, if they really just want, like, that feeling of being overpowered, they'll actually, go and do the, like, the highest difficulty, but they'll do the first mission. So they'll actually get a lot of, you know, super powerful loot. You know, like, we're talking incredibly powerful loot here. We're running out of units. We are actually running out of people. So if I grab the health, just to let you know, the health actually also heals my allies too. Think we might have survived this though. Or maybe not. One more weapon. This, oddly enough, this is also a good mission to farm weapons, because there's just hundreds of enemies.
Not good. I'm out of ammo. If something happens to me, let my family know. Tell them I was brave. I'm out of ammo. I can't fight anymore.
Tell my family I was brave.
This is headquarters. Abort operation. All units retreat.
So, about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 people survived. Out of all of those enemies. Ooh, a new weapon, the MG20. I wonder what the MG20 is. Let's take a look.
Choose loadout.
Let's take a look here, see what the MG20 looks like. Oh, it's a grenade. A more powerful hand grenade explodes on impact. So you actually do get unlimited grenades, but they have a cooldown, so it's not always the best. At least compared to a lot of the other more instant gratification weapons. Like this gigantic missile. Oh, actually no, this gigantic missile launcher doesn't have a great one. Best StarCraft dumbs, by the way. The Space Marine in StarCraft. Always a classic. Giant robots. The Ravagers combat Hectors have entered a residential area. Some EDF units have already engaged them in battle, but a new group of Hectors have arrived surrounding our soldiers. They're sitting ducks out there. Please go rescue them.
Select a difficult deploying.
Ranger 9 is requesting permission to retreat.
That's right.
Oh, it's this mission. Ah, I remember this mission with John, Exposure, and K-Ed. Good times.
Are we winning?
Like you do get a lot stronger in these games, so it's not like, the game becomes a lot easier as you play. And of course, if you know what to do in the missions, or how, where enemies come from and how to defend yourself, and how to use the weapons, it becomes a lot more enjoyable, just because of how stupidly powerful you become. But yeah, the one thing I would say to avoid is don't do, the highest difficulty and farm a super strong weapon, and just be simply because that'll actually ruin the game for you. Because the weapons at the end game, from what I hear, just get absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Are you in range? No, you're not.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of Hectors. Thank goodness this game has the Havoc physics engine, and thankfully they make everything destructible. This is like if you were playing, Rampage. Remember Rampage, that arcade game, an NES game? It's like that. Get a lot of catharsis out of playing these games. Oh, I made a mistake. This is a really good assault rifle. I did not expect this assault rifle to be this good. Yeah, but this was the mission that that Exposure, Proton John, K-Head, and myself played, and this is one of the few missions where, Exposure summoned the gigantic mech. Like, there is a class in this game that job is basically summon tanks, helicopters, and gigantic mechs. And we're talking, like, 5 times bigger than these Hectors here.
You okay, sir? My arm is cracked. The enemy is approaching. Stay calm.
Like I said, you don't play this game to take it super seriously. You play it just because it's fun. Oh, I'm actually surrounded by Hectors behind me. Also in front of me. Hectors to the front of me. Hectors to the right of me. This is the insanity that is EDF. You don't get to run. Yes, the enemy is over there, which is why I'm going over here to pick up all the stuff I missed. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a popular PvP Gundam game out there. It's hard to make a good, mech game that people, can agree on that's good. Like, you have people who love battle tech, so they like the tabletop style. You have people who want something more like myself, who actually wants, the PlayStation 2 Armored Core games. And then you have people who want, something to be super realistic. They want things to be, clunky and such. Like MechWarrior Online, it's too slow. Yeah, that's kind of been my problem with those games. It definitely has a demographic. They're definitely good games for the people who want to play those games. But for me personally, I have to agree with you. It's very slow paced. And the skill gap between a new player and a veteran player is massive. It's gigantic. See? Ooh, there's a weapon. No, we must get to the weapon. No. Got it. And we got 2 more weapons: the Sparrow Shot M2 and the F43. Take a look at what those are.
Choose loadout. Rangers
We got a
can
new
equip 2
shotgun.
weapons.
Ooh, new shotgun. That's a lot of range for a shotgun. And what's this? A sniper rifle. Capacity 8, damage 440. That's actually pretty good. But I think the reason why you won't find a PvP Gundam game out there is more just because it's too niche. And getting people to actually say they like Gundam and such. The first mech you bought was a Cicada. A light mech I'd get 1 shot on. I'm guessing that's the... So I'm guessing that's the tabletop. I kinda like this assault rifle I'm using. It's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. What's the range on this? The range is 150. The range of the shotgun is 120. You know what? Let's actually give that a shot. What is our next mission? Anyway, whoops. Let's back out.
Select a mission.
Anchored. It seems like the Ravager's army that's entered the defense line is in the direct command of the mothership. If we could shoot it down, we can cause a great deal of chaos. Currently, the mothership is hovering around the mountain area. Alright. Try that out.
Select a deploying.
I just remember my first time playing was not a good experience.
Engage the enemy. Our mission is to shoot down the mothership.
This was not a good... I did not choose a good weapon for this. The transport ships here, they drop the bugs. Oh, this is a... Never mind. This actually... This gun could work. This gun could work.
Wing diver team has arrived.
Ah, darn it. This is an auto shotgun. I didn't expect that. So the reload time is something that is not to be desired. Like, I know there was a mech fighting game for, like, back on the SNES. That was Gundam Wing. I don't think people like Gundam Wing anymore, though. There we go.
Okay. Someone cover the back. Bullets. Don't hold back. Pull the trigger. I'll do what I can.
There we go. I know, this is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. I'm usually not a fan of shotguns, because they've all been, like, pump shotguns so far.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here.
They're coming. Aim. Yes, sir.
Get out of here. Armor, ammo.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, time to go uphill. If I was playing any other class, like, I'd be a lot more mobile.
Good morning, space topic. Expedition to Earth attacked by robots.
I'm trying to remember if you have to actually destroy all the transport ships. I don't think you do, but I'm not certain.
Yes, sir. Understood. Yes, sir.
Oopsie. lot of misfire happens in this game.
Generator reduce output. Keep
Ooh. Oh, come on, I touched the... this one's dropping red ants. Ah, shoot. I am actually very close to dead. There you go.
Yes, sir!
Ah, darn it. Oh no, the log cabin, we've destroyed it. Yeah, this shotgun I'm actually okay with. Let's go and destroy the next transport ship. I think we have what? One more? 1, 2. I count 2. Gotta take care of the spiders.
Any problems with the wing?
There are many problems with the wing. What? Oh, the mothership is firing at us. That's lovely. I just want to get in range so I can shoot it with my shotgun. There we go. Is that something I can just...
Fencer team, we're going in.
They can't mess with Earthlings.
Normal.
Forget the weapon. I don't think I can currently destroy the mothership right now. But soon you'll be able to do this.
Weapons have more strength than the enemy can imagine. We can do this.
Yes, sir.
Wing and actuator are okay.
Oh.
Weapons ready.
That never gets old. You gonna take off for the night? Alright, Demi Plume, thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good night. Hope you have yourself a good Friday and a good weekend.
That's fine.
Yep, this shotgun's pretty OP.
Focus. Sir, yes, sir.
The generator is functioning normally.
Nah, no new weapons. Oh, let's keep using this shotgun. Silver City. We have a confirmed underground tunnel entrance into the city from which giant creatures have emerged. But there are also, Atari, that's it. In the area, they've made webs lying in wait.
Selected
That's a
deploying.
shame. Let's destroy some cobwebs.
This is headquarters. Exterminate the giant spider-like insects.
Oh, they actually have range. Alright, this is the first time they just throw, like, you against the world. And also against the edge of the map. Probably should have. This out of the way. Let's just try that. Really? Wow. There we go. Go that web. This is a good gun, but you really got to be accurate with it. Oh no. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, I got hit by the Yep, finally gonna game over. Let's try that again with a little more feeling. Let's retreat and let's change weapons. We're gonna need something a little bit better.
2 weapons.
How was that? Damage 440, capacity 8. That hopefully should do it. And let's change over to back to that assault rifle.
Select a mission. Selected. Deploying.
This is headquarters. Exterminate the giant spider-like insects.
Yeah, there was a zoom function on this in this game. I was like paranoid about that. There we go. What? Which one? The one thing that sucks if you get caught by the, like, your health just gets drained. Just hoping I'll be able to do enough damage. No. You need to die. Nope. Alrighty. You gotta run from this one. Yeah, this mission was one of the more difficult ones. I always have trouble with myself.
Exterminate the giant spider-like insects.
Like, you just can't let them touch you at all.
This is a rare situation report. Giant saucers are flying in all over the world. Compared to 8
What? Oh, that sucks. I forgot they actually go through walls. So one thing that can actually happen. Then you could end up getting surrounded. And they basically give you no health for this mission. Like, it really is the worst of, every single situation. Hope for health. Oh, there's the nest. There we go. And the gigantic health kit. That was this gigantic health kit. The small one, I'll take that. There we go. I think we finally got this under control. Now, actually do this. Like that one's stuck. Also super long range on these things. There we go. There's only one enemy left. And he's stuck in a building. I wish I could blow it up. Never mind. That to me is probably one of the hard ones early on. Like that, the trap. Just because it's actually a really short mission, but it's really difficult because they just put you up against the wall. Immediately. Let's see here. Crimson, we've confirmed a large number of giant aliens and we're leading them right to an inhabited part of the coast to contain the damage. Fences will deploy to block the enemy, and our snipers, who are already in place, will use that chance to exterminate them all. We want Storm Team to support.
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip
Let
two
us
weapons.
go. Let's actually do something a little bit different here. How was this one? That took too long. I wish I had better missile launchers. That's like my one criticism of this game is there's a lot, they give you a lot, Wait, what? Oh, right, the sticky grenade prototype. Okay. Oh, this is not exactly the best gun. It's when they say it's a sticky grenade prototype, it's definitely a prototype because it blasts outward like a shotgun. So a lot of the shots of the grenades actually end up hitting the floor. Let's go. Let's get the. Let's see. I had the RA.
Choose
I had the
loadout.
sniper rifle. I don't think I need the
Rangers can
sniper
equip 2
rifle.
weapons.
What should I use here? What's the blast radius on this? Why not? Let's actually have a little fun here. Let's use this gigantic missile launcher. Let's show what this can do.
31. As you fall back, draw the enemies into shooting range of the snipers.
Oh, I didn't know I had to zoom in.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters. Large numbers of giant insects are approaching. All units, prepare to attack. Ranger 31, the enemies will soon be in sniper range. Hurry!
On your left.
Just wait for it.
Commence attack.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Actually, I can't even hit them. Probably should get down there. Hey, thank you very much for the host, Green Power Star. Hope you enjoy the sheer destruction of insects. Gigantic aliens and gigantic insects. Hopefully you had a good stream yourself. I wonder what you were playing.
This is Scout. Giant insects are heading to the shore. There are so many.
Oh, that's not good. Oop. Uh-oh. I keep losing my luck. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I should have picked a better weapon. Why are you killing them? Just checking to see if Annie is okay. I didn't see anyone say that. Stay away from me. How you doing, Xeno? Are you constantly changing your username? It's in John's stream when he streamed this. Yeah, but that was over a year, well over a year ago, if not more. Probably 2 years, actually. I'm actually surprised people are still alive. Any weapons? Hey, there's one. you.
Don't come here! I'll shoot! Reloading now! Not working! Watch out on the left! Yes, sir! Take down the enemy!
Giant insects are closing in on the combat.
Oh, come on.
Which way should I go?
Where's that weapon? There's the weapon. Every weapon crate is important. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight a lot of these enemies. Oh, I can't keep a lock on them because there's too many of them. I shouldn't even be walking towards that weapon box. I don't know how I have allies left. I'm surprised there are people still alive. Never mind, I think they all decided to... I think I'm finally out of enemies. Yep, it's just me now. Oh, this is not good. I am the army of one. Let me watch me ragdoll into the enemy. I need them to throw me up. I know that sounds strange, but I kinda need to get away from all these enemies. Wait, no, there's some health there. Come on, throw me up and away from everything. Darn it. Oh, hey, health pack. This is gonna get very repetitive here. Because look how many ants are actually left. Ooh, big health pack. Thank you! And my missile launcher is useless. At least these things look like they're having a low health. Oh, speaking of health though. Nope, can't get knocked out. Alright, the missile launcher is not a good option. It's fun, but it's not it's not a very effective weapon. Let's try that with a different setup, shall we?
Choose loadout. Rangers can
Let's see,
equip
what would
2
be a
weapons.
good option here? 280. Get anything? No, sticky prototype's not a good option. I just need something that actually just kill them from very far away, and I think this is actually it. It's a, yeah. Like, rocket launcher is basically your staple.
Select deploying.
Because I can actually just hit them from right all the way over there.
Into shooting range of the snipers. Ranger 31, roger that.
Ready. Yes, sir.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters. Large numbers of giant insects are approaching.
Can't believe they're all
units
red
prepare to
ants.
attack.
For battle. Yes, sir.
Ranger 31, the enemies will soon be in sniper range. Hurry.
Damn it. Forgot the phone. Ready to fire.
All units, commence attack.
Time to fumigate. Understood. Smash it up pieces.
I shudder if they're actually any harder, like super ants. Like, stronger than the red ants. I mean, just follow the old fighting, like, old beat-em-up rule. It's like, if it's a different color, it's probably a lot stronger.
Took it out.
Yeah.
Eat this bullet. Barbecue these beetles. Yes, sir. I'm out of ammo. Where's the enemy? You lost your magazine? Settle down. Stay calm. Magazine. Loading up. Yes, sir. Loading out. Watch out for
Look at all the bodies.
This is Scout. Giant insects are heading to the shore. There are so many.
Stupid, but against destroying the shield screen is our mission. Yes, sir. No way. Leave it to me. It only seems like that. Close combat is usually stupid, but against them it's effective.
And nothing can withstand our fixed bayonet.
I guess the EDF didn't deploy.
At this rate, no one can beat us. Yes, sir. Shoot. We got one. Don't let anyone get away. Save it. EDF. I owe you my life. I didn't need you. I would just keep fighting. Let me go. Your leg comrade. Do something. Do something. Let go.
Ah.
Nothing to thank you for. You're dead. Shoot this thing! Crap! I'm out of ammo! It's nothing. Yes, sir!
Now I question if I'm the one actually killing my my allies.
Somebody kill this thing! Somebody kill this thing! Goodbye! I'll see you in hell! We got one!
I think I saved 4 of them. I think I have.
Yes, sir! Someone cover the left! This area's ours!
Giant insects are closing in on the combat area.
Did you tell her you love her?
I'll think I'm gonna be a hero! It only seems like that. Do you want to eat again tomorrow? Then win!
Sir, yes, sir! This armor holds up against acid.
We have power frame and armor! Show them our overwhelming power! Go from the right!
I swear, a lot of these voice actors are starting to sound more familiar.
Right. Understood, sir. I'll think about it. Reloading. Back me up. Let's talk about this later. Loading up. Understood. Look for the next enemy. I'm out of bullets. Back me up. There's no way I'm gonna die here.
Oh, this is so scary.
I'm grateful. EDF doesn't leave men behind. I've been shot. Is it bad? I'm out of it. I can still fight a few of them. I will ignite you. Somebody, kill this thing. Can we stay here? The bullets are stuck. Where's the reinforcement? Let me down. Reloading.
There are none. There's no reinforcements.
What's going on?
Huh?
We did it.
How many enemies left? How many allies do I have left? 5?
Where do we go?
Aw, oh, darn it. Rolled into one. Grab all these weapons. You can take out 2 ants.
Are we losing? Clear.
There we go. That's how you do it.
Where's the leader?
Let's see. Looks like I got a new grenade launcher and a new assault rifle. Let's actually take a look at those.
Choose loadout.
Let's see.
Rangers can
ST.
equip 2 weapons.
This is a 10 capacity assault rifle. Reload time. Ooh, that's actually really good for an assault rifle, but the downside is it's only 10 bullets. I kind of go for my quantity. Well, we'll give it a shot.
Choose loadout. Select a
Let's see
mission.
here. The enemy transport ships are gathering over residential areas. Command headquarters believes it'll be too hard to fight against some only ground troops, so they made a support request to the combat aircraft Midnight. We'll attack the transport ships with the armor-piercing grindbuster missiles, while the infantry units will focus on eliminating the giant insects and attacking the ships from the ground.
Select a difficulty. Deploying.
At the very least, we'll have a super powerful assault rifle.
Midnight's on the way. We're winners!
We're winners?
Grindbusters have made impact.
Oh, wow, they weren't kidding about that.
Sounds good. Okay. Thanks to these guys, my entire
Oopsie.
Man, that's awesome!
Ranger team, move forward and exterminate the enemy.
I think I should have picked a different gun.
Sure. It's our turn, gentlemen. Yes, sir. The bullets are still. You dumbass bugs! We're gonna squash you. We're gonna die here. Someone cover the left. Someone, just cover the left. Yes, sir. You just won't die. There's no time to rest. We're gonna continue the battle. Understood, sir. Don't be stupid and get hurt.
Let's talk about this tomorrow. There's strength in numbers. I feel like we can't lose. That's just how it is.
I think this is the one we should take out first.
This is Fencer 1. We're attacking the transport ships. Back us up! We have fencers attacking the transport ships. Support them.
Roger that. We'll be there.
Can't tell if any of these actually are meant to open up.
Let's help them out.
Oh, I guess not. Oh.
They're coming this way. There.
Transport ship destroyed.
What the? I'll bring the medic to you later. You crazy? Hey, still does it hurt? I won't let you die. Shot. If you give up, it's over.
I think I blew up the commander.
This is Fencer 1. We are heavily outnumbered. Where's our backup?
Come on. Nobody's dying on our watch. Is it down?
Except for the people that died.
Midnight. All grindbusters fired. We'll leave the rest to you.
Clear.
Midnight. Return to headquarters. Ranger team, destroy the remaining transport ships.
Let's wipe out the last transports. Looks like we're gonna be here. There's only one left. Let's take it down. More. Enemy found.
There we go. Oh, now it opens up.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Can I actually shoot it from here? Okay, that's a lot of red ants.
We have a problem. There's a giant creature incoming.
What? What about the defense line?
Seems to have broken through.
And it's coming here now? Great.
Attention all units. Danger! Danger! A new species of giant creature is headed your way.
New species? What's she talking about? Crap, what's going on? Just take out that transport. If it's on their side, shoot it. It's us or them. Simple as that.
Did I get it? No, I missed it. Just barely. Oh, how's it going, Dan? Hey, thank you very much for the host. Dr. Thunder Mountain Lion. That's an interesting combination. Thinking of, like, Thundercats. The Thundercats Doctor. Dr. Thunder Mountain Lion. PhD. Hope you're enjoying the outright destruction of EDF. Ooh, there was a weapon there. Go grab it. Have you ever seen Raw Sodas? Does tap count?
Listen, we're giant killers. This is what we do.
Prepare to attack. He's
Oh, there it is. Is this Dr. Thunder Mountain Lion?
Let that thing run around loose. Then let's put him down.
Is this Dr. Thunder Mountain Lion?
If we don't stop it here and now, more towns will pay the price. Soldiers, bring down that giant.
I love this game.
Watch out from behind. Dan and I feel left out. Aren't there any enemies?
Me and Chico were talking about stupid soda names for 20 minutes, and after I did your game show. You already did Mario Golf? Already?
It's way too big for us.
Wow.
Our guns are just pea shooters to this thing. No matter how big he is, we can wear him down if we keep him.
Ah.
You lost your magazine? Crap.
Down, boy. I'm honestly curious. How'd you do? It's been ages since I played Mario Golf. I never even played the Game Boy Advance version. You need an excuse to stream? You never need an excuse to stream. If you like playing a game, you stream it. That, if anything, is the best thing you can do. You got a 9 under. That's... Oof, wow, you got a 9 under? Holy crap. You must have really played that game when you were young. Ooh, that was a weapon.
Straight through like it didn't even notice. From there, it went right for the city. So far, it looks like its hide is natural armor. Too tough for any of our weapons.
That can't be true.
We keep hitting it over and over, but no matter what we do, it just doesn't make a scratch.
Ooh, there are more weapons. Good boy, lead me to all the weapons. Ah, down, boy. There's that one box.
Where'd you get hit?
Put this on We Rate Dogs. Look at that lightning breath. This is a game you definitely want to play with friends. I'll tell you that much right now.
It's walking away like nothing happened. I still don't believe it. There is no such thing as an unkillable monster.
This is not Godzilla reminds me of the boss from Destroy All Humans 2. Destroy All Humans. Which one was that? I don't remember which one. Was that the one with the like the alien and the crude humor and such? Ah, we didn't get a new weapon. I have an acid gun? I have an acid gun?
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2
I have an
weapons.
acid gun. Oh, I do have an acid gun. Oh, it's only 15 damage, that's why. You played EDF Insect Armageddon with friends, so I already know you'll like it. Hey, EDF 5 is coming out sometime soon. So hopefully that's actually a lot of fun. It's a water gun. Yes, it is a super soaker with acid. And there's also one that heals. Where is that one? High Cycle Reverser. This is the one that heals you, too. So you could literally go into battle with super soakers. Probably actually the gun I would use if I was playing with other people. I think I found my new favorite weapon. I don't know, there's some pretty good ones here. There's a gigantic missile launcher. Spiritual successor to White Knight Chronicles. Oh, man, that was a PlayStation 3 game. I missed out on a lot of PlayStation games. Oh, I am not a fan of this one. High capacity flying drones called Reds have invaded. Oh, I hate this mission. I hate this mission. This is gonna be. Hang on a second. This actually be the one time I probably would want missile launchers. You know what? That actually might be the one I want to use. Destroy All Humans 2 had a weapon that summoned a graboid to devour your enemies. Pretty fun. Still trying to remember if that was the one with the aliens and the anal, like the anal probe gun. I think it was, because it like had the Summer Samba song. Man, that's oof. That's been ages. It was great until the servers were taken down. Didn't know White Knight Chronicles had online play. Also had a meteor gun, but was rather tame. Huh.
Choose a class.
Oop, that's the wrong button.
Select a mission. Select a difficult. Deploying.
This will probably be our last mission here. This one's actually... A lot of the missions, like, in the 20s, like, start to rail up in difficulty. Upgrade to max and bring down a storm.
This area.
It's a new enemy type. Be careful.
I'll fight with you. I'll obey your command. I said straight. Let me take care of the next fight. Count on me.
Actually kind of difficult to hit these guys with.
They're coming this This way! Behind you! On your left!
As long as I can get the missile. That's what matters. And I use...
I'm loading my ammo! Magazine! Leave it to me! On your left! On your right!
Alright, that does it. If you're that close, I might as well just shoot you with this.
Bring it on!
I remember this took me a long time. The buildings were the way I should move. No, they'll actually go through buildings. My lock-on goes through buildings. It's just how fast these guys actually go. There you go. That's one. Low flyer.
This is a war situation report. Giant insect nests have been found all throughout the world. Furthermore, the intensity of the attacks by quadruped walking fortresses
Actually glad I kept the assault rifle.
continues to spread. EDF forces must disperse, making counterattack difficult. There is report of
Ah, darn it.
strategy that should break
Guys are a lot faster than I expected. Oh no, I lost a sniper. Sorry, you all are talking about different games, so it's really difficult to actually focus in on one.
They're annihilated. I'll follow you.
Mission complete.
Hey, that actually went a lot easier than I remember. It took me like 5 times. Did I say you actually boycotted all of it? Oh my god, I'm totally lost here. There's 6 different games you guys are talking about now. No, there's no need to be sorry about it. I was just trying to figure out, like, oh, everyone wants to talk about their game that they've played, and it's hard to focus in on one. Like WKC, WKC2. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what Destroy All Humans 2. Okay. There's White Knight Chronicles. I'm actually now curious what kind of games you got playing now. Oh, there's this one. This one's an interesting one. Let's actually do this one. This will be the last one. Let's not take the prominence.
2 weapons.
Let's see. Trying to think here what would actually be good. We might just do double assault rifle. Because of the raw damage this gun actually can do. Where is that one? Yeah, this is gonna be a little boring. We're gonna take both assault rifles, but there's a very good reason why. I hope you enjoy seeing a lot of Hectors. So, so I'm guessing White Knight Chronicles wasn't an RPG then.
Let's do it.
Good morning.
This is Zone 1. The enemy is approaching.
This is Zone 2. We can see the enemy here, too.
Are you?
Zone 3. Enemy is here. This is Zone 4. Still clear.
I'm starting to think I might want to take rockets with me.
Defense. If they break through us, the urban
That or sniper rifles.
No matter how big the enemy troops are, we have to hold our ground. There are people behind us we have to protect.
Am I in range yet? No, I'm not in range yet. That's surprising.
The tactical bomber is closing in on Zone 2.
The air raid is beginning.
Yep, assault rifles can take out, are gonna take out these Hectors. I usually would use the rockets, but, the damage of the assault rifle is actually greater. Just look at this. Absorb. What's going on?
Attacked aircraft arrived above Zone 2.
Commence air raid.
Yes, sir! Take care of the next fight. Fine. Let me at him! The next battle. They're coming this way! Finish up. We'll show you how strong we really are next. The enemies have smashed the bases!
Oopsie.
Attack successful.
Yep.
Units. Destroy the enemies who survive the air raid.
And I just killed one of my own guys because he was standing in the way.
This is Scout. The enemy is approaching Zone 3.
Shoot now, right?
Wait a minute.
From vicious giant insects who have once again come back.
We'll unleash all our forces, we won't cut them any slack.
The EDF deploys. The Navy launches ships. The Air Force sends their jets.
Nothing can withstand our fixed bayonets.
The EDF deploys.
Our soldiers are prepared for any alien threats.
The Navy launches ships. The Air Force
This is Scout. It's shield bearers. The air raids aren't doing anything.
Everyone but you were gonna die anyway. We try and save them.
This is gonna be harder than we thought.
If something happens, don't worry about me.
Long-range attacks are pointless as long as those shields are up. It'll be dangerous, but we have to move in.
I actually have to find health now. This is getting
Move
ridiculous.
forward and draw their fire. Get as close to the shields as possible. Infantry units, follow the tanks.
Yeah, that can happen.
Stay here for payback. Ask HQ.
Infantry units, double time. Move through the shields while the tanks can still cover you.
Ah, darn it. If only... Yeah, that's the one thing. There's no sprint button. Ranger is basically lacking any sort of mobility. Oh, they all want a piece of me. Probably shouldn't run off on my own. Unfortunately, I'm not a cool guy. I have to look at the explosion here. There's still way too many Hectors. There we go. Everybody but wing divers lacking mobility. Well, if you let the air raider actually summon his stuff, it's actually, he can get high mobility. And look at all that destruction. Let's see. Yep, just what I thought. Let's go and switch weapons. Get right underneath. Get all this armor. And start shooting you.
This is Scout. There are many giant insects in Zone 1 and Zone 2.
Alright, the giant insects. I completely forgot about them.
Air raid is commencing in Zone 2.
Zone 2, an air raid is coming.
Enemy approaching.
Remember EDF pride. Understood.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. I completely forgot about that part. Now I wish I had some explosion. Sorry.
This is Scout. The enemies are approaching Zone 4.
Commence air raid in Zone 4.
Yeah, probably should have taken out the shield screens.
This is Scout. Many enemies in Zone 5. It's an incredible number.
Like even in EVF, armor trooper upgrades include movement speed, reload, and all weapon types. That actually sounds interesting if you actually include, like, movement speed and such. Oopsie. Damn it! Oh, wait for me. Oh, there's too many.
From the armor division.
There are flying drones in the sky. There are hundreds.
Alright, they added flying drones too.
Some of the flying drones are heading to Zone 2.
Also gets revive speed. Yeah, I don't think any of that exists in this one, unfortunately.
This is Zone 1. We're being attacked by the enemy flying drones. Next, they'll come from the sky. At this rate, we'll all be killed. We're being attacked from the ground and the sky. There's no way we can hold out. This is Zone 4. There are too many enemies. We need support from the Air Force. Zone 4, hold your ground.
I don't even know which zone I'm in anymore.
Drone attacks are severe. We can't hold out much longer.
Fighters are in battle with the flying drones.
The flying drones are too great in number.
The bombers left the combat area to get away from the flying drones.
We've been left alone.
And artillery are also leaving the combat area.
Damn it. The ground units can't hold on without support.
I need to actually... Oh, I'm actually going to die here.
Armor division has arrived.
Armor division, launch an attack.
I'm just gonna roll all the way to those items. Good thing you're a ranger, or otherwise he'd be dead. Ah, I still might be dead.
Transmission from Air Force. It looks like an attack craft Artemis formation is breaking into the combat area.
Yep, that item.
Impossible. We'll become prey of the flying drones.
I wonder. Oh, you actually just do that. Oh, that's... Oh my god, there's even more. There we go. Take care of you.
Artemis, under attack from flying drones.
Alright, we're making a comeback. Everything's fine. I don't know how a tank survived, but it did. Nope, it's not in range yet.
Artemis, half have been shot down.
Ah, come on. How many bullets does this actually take?
Artemis has arrived in the combat area. Air raid will commence.
Maybe that might help. Look at all these weapons I'm not able to pick up. I think the answer... Yeah, they definitely give the Ranger the most trouble. Don't worry, there's worse abominations yet to come.
This is Whale, returning to combat area. Whale, watch out. You'll be attacked by flying drones. We know the danger, but we cannot leave the ground units behind.
This thing's just gonna keep running away until I actually get up nice and close to it. But let's go fix that.
Arrived at combat area.
This isn't really balanced. Single player, multiplayer is better experience even with a bad team. Yeah, no, like I said, this game's best if you play with friends. This is a game you play with friends.
Prepared to fire 120mm cannon on
There we go.
standby for attack orders.
Alright, now let's actually try and collect all the loot. Look at all this loot. I just love how, like, this game was able to do such a gigantic battle.
Sharon bomber is in the air. If you need it, put in a request for an attack.
And yet there's no slowdown or anything like that.
Circling in the air. Ground units, I'm with you. Don't forget that you have friends in the air.
Random guys is still better than single player? Yes and no. I mean, it just depends. Like, I'll be honest, I've been really turned off about playing with random people in a lot of games as of late, simply because of things like griefing, AFK, just people not doing anything. You know, like, it's one thing that kind of drives me nuts. It's like, I know a lot of games as of late I've been playing, if I actually do try and play multiplayer, I get the novel experience of playing with other people, and that's fun, but it doesn't actually surmount to anything greater. You know, the novelty quickly wears off, like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I know I would still have fun playing that game if I was playing with a core group of people. You know, if I actually knew people who were still playing, and they still enjoyed it. But from time to time, I still play with pugs, but what happens most of the time, in my experiences, is people just either are AFK, they just choose to leave, so I'm basically stuck playing by myself against teams of 4. Or 2, I get a bunch of loot, they see I have good, my teammates see me have good loot, they kill me. And so, that's why I've kind of walked away from a lot of multiplayer games. The people I know don't have my schedule. And the people who play these games are usually on the extremes. Either they're just, you know, they're good, but they're tired of it, so they just kind of grief other people. Or they're too good at the game, and they don't want to wait up for someone who's just an average player, like myself. Or a newbie. You know, they know stuff, and they're moving around, you know, they know the tempo of the game, and they can go through it like clockwork. Not always the fun, you know, that's not always fun. I mean, it's best to try and actually let people, you know, find out their own, like, get their own experiences out of it and such. Like, you don't want to, you know, like, the one thing, like, I don't like people who I don't like spoilers myself. You know, I treat a lot of games just like a good book or a good movie. You know, nobody wants to sit down for 2 hours and then just have, you know, it's like you're ready at the climax, and then you're, you know, who you think is a friend or just some random stranger, then all of a sudden goes, this is the ending. It's like, it makes you feel like you wasted all your time. If you aren't playing to have fun blowing shit up, you aren't playing it right. Yeah, no, with ADF, you're definitely right about that. You can't compare competitive games to co-op ones. Yes, I can, Unicycle. I absolutely can, because I've had that similar experiences that I've just described in competitive games as I have with co-op games. You can spoil... Oh, I think you can. There's a way you can spoil EDF. The way you would spoil a game like EDF to someone would be if you were a control freak. You know, I now have officially played through all of EDF. At least the main campaign. If I stream with K-Head, John, and Exposure, for example, and I keep telling them what to do and where to go, and telling them what to expect in every single mission, you're kind of spoiling it. Because a lot that makes this game enjoyable is not only the mass slaughter of insects and aliens and stuff, it's just enjoying how B-movie it actually is, and you don't know what comes next. If I told you guys that a gigantic Godzilla was coming up before it even appeared, it would kind of take the, you know, it was basically popping the balloon. You know, you're killing the excitement before you actually get to, you know, experience it and feel it for yourself just simply upon seeing what's happening. So I think you can actually, you know, compare spoiling even a game like EDF. You know, even if you're doing a co-op game. You know, there's always a way to, you know, there's always a way to ruin someone else's fun. In any hobby. No matter how, even the most passionate people, like sports, you know, people who are really enthusiastic about sports, there are ways to spoil things for them that they will go nuts. And it's the same thing that applies to any other hobby, be it video games, literature, music, you know, there's ways anyone can find a way to spoil someone else's fun, no matter how passionate that individual is towards that hobby. That's just my personal experience. I mean, I'm an old man here. I would assume there would be some side of Godzilla knockoff in this game regardless, but I do see your point. Yeah. I'll be honest, me playing this game, this is my first EDF game playing it, I didn't know. And seeing a gigantic Godzilla-like creature freaked me out. Heck, I still have it, I archive all my streams, I still have myself playing through, EDF originally. The thing is, you set difficulty hardest, knowing what happens will be a good thing or you die horribly. Actually, Unicycle, you make a good point, actually. That's another way you can actually spoil EDF. One thing a lot of people do... Let's actually hear. So we're on mission 30, I'll have to remember that. A lot of people will actually go to the first mission, beat it on the highest difficulty, and they'll farm extremely super powerful weapons. To me, that kind of kills the fun. You know, it kills the fun of the natural progression of actually going through all these missions, be it on normal or, you know, normal or hard, and just getting that consistent increase of power. Unless you want the AI to play you through it. So it's like, I could go off and, like, beat the first mission and get on the highest difficulty and get some uber loot, but I'd be kind of making the rest of the game underwhelming. Like, I like the one thing that I have fun with is that I like the gradual buildup of difficulty, the gradual buildup of unlocking new weapons as the weapons get crazier and more insane. It's like, ooh, I want to try this weapon. I want to try a, you know, it's like, what, I just unlocked a flamethrower, I think. Where's the flamethrower here? Where's that flamethrower? I thought I unlocked a flamethrower. I unlocked a flamethrower. Here it is. Like, here's a flamethrower. I'd like to play this. Like, I'd like to use this. If you press Y, you see what difficulty and then with what character. Really? Let me see here.
Select a mission.
Press Y. Oh! Oh, well, that actually answers my question. Yeah. I remember, actually, the moment I finished EDF, someone told me, here, beat the first mission with the Wing Diver. And that's what I did, and I realized, like, you could really spoil the game if you do this. You can't use OP weapons in multiplayer, they're locked due to difficulty. Okay, okay, that is a good point, but even then, if you're playing with two people and you play offline, you can then use it. And that can kinda, you know, like I said, you can kill the sales on it. I'm thinking local. I completely forgot about the online. You'd be right. You're right about that, though. But like I said, I don't really play this game online. I've been having fun just kind of playing with myself and, you know, enjoying killing myself some time. Other than that, though, I think I'm going to end it tonight here. I usually only stream 2 hours a night here from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific. So I'm going to call it here. We're running a little bit over, but I just wanted to show that final battle because that's a lot of fun. But for now, though, let's actually see who else is actually streaming right now. Actually, oop, geez, there's actually a lot of people who are hosting me. I think the auto-host system is actually nice and helpful. So, a couple people, I see 4 people on my list right now. There is Mecha GM. If you really enjoy conversation about D&D and board games and the like, Mecha GM is actually currently streaming Final Fantasy XIV online. There's also Smite. He's streaming right now. He's actually playing through Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That's a really great... let's just call it an XCOM light strategy game. I personally like it. It does a great job, actually. You wouldn't think they'd be able to do something like something to the ability of Square Enix, what Square and Nintendo did back with Super Mario RPG, but it kind of looks like Mario and Rabbids, Nintendo and Ubisoft actually did a great job with this. There is, of course, the Shout Factory TV. They're actually currently doing the Starcade Arcade Marathon. That's still going on. So if you want to watch a lot of people play through old arcade games, a wide variety of arcade games, in a game show format, go check that out. It's kind of corny, but it's also enjoyable. And finally, there's Cthulhu the Third. He's actually streaming a bunch of retro games. If you enjoy watching him play through games like Nintendo, Genesis, Sega CD, Philips CDI and such, he is definitely one of your men to watch. He's very underrated. I like it. A lot of those people I just mentioned are very chill streamers, so you can have an awesome conversation with them as you watch. But that's going to be doing it for me tonight, though. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you have yourself a good Friday and a good weekend. I will not be streaming tomorrow and this weekend. I have family visiting, so I'm not going to be around until... I should be back on Monday. Should be back on Monday. You can follow me on Twitter. If you just scroll down, you can click on my Twitter feed, and you can actually just give me a follow there. Or you can follow me here on Twitch, and you get notified when I stream. So, thank you very much for watching, and until then, take care.